Hey there, Kinder Rockets. I'm excited for tip right here this is tip number 4 for 4 tips for amazing video lessons in Seesaw. And this is tip number, you guessed it, 4. All right, so here we go. Ready? Here's our first. Okay, tip number 4, our steps for tip number 4. Think about number 1, right? Step number 1, you have to create your activity first, right? Create your activity first. After you create your activity, you're going to assign your activity to your sample student. The reason you do your sample student is because your activity isn't finished yet. You don't want your kids accessing it. Tip number 3, you're going to come up here, and if you see the top of my screen, there's a, let's see, where is it? Right up here. It's tiny. You're going to see this little guy, Screencastify. I like to use that one. It's a free Chrome extension. And then, of course, tip number 4, once you're done, you're going to go back and edit that activity and upload it either as a video, right? The video as a multimedia instruction or example, the same thing we've been doing, everyone. So first of all, let's talk about the bonuses of using the outside tool, all right? Look at this one. Let's think about the one below me here, okay? The one, what is this? This one, let's take a look at this one. Of course, this one is really cool, huh? All right, so I'm going to go over here next to this one. So number 1, right? What's the benefits? I can record across multiple tabs on a computer, and you're going to see me do that in a second. All right, number 2, I can record across multiple pages. So right, this one down here, multiple tabs. This one right here, multiple tables. So what is this one? Of course, you get the cool, have the moving head effect, right? So I can point up at this word and drag my head around. Have cool moving head effect. So now I'm done with this tab. I'm going to actually go to my activity and show you how we would do this with a student. So you can see over here, I've actually finished creating my activity, right? Over here, I finished my creating here. It's number 4, right? I have my activity template here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit assign, right? Okay, I'm going to assign it, and I'm going to only assign it to my what? Yes, you guessed it, right up here, sample student, the sample student. And that way only the sample student will get it, and the rest of the students won't get my unfinished activity. And then I hit assign. I love to click this little box that after you hit assign right here, it shows up right here. This is how I get to my assignment super quick. I do this. All right, now what you're going to have to do is you'd come up here. Now, I've already started mine, all right? You would come up here, and you would get ready to click this add response. Now, if you look, what did I use over here? I used a set of, what are these? Google Slides for my introduction. Just some Google Slides, and then I come over here, and I'm going to Seesaw, and I'm going to come up here, and I get my Google Slides. I could just say hit record. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and pretend to record. All right, ready? Okay, oh yes, by the way, usually when I'm recording with my kids, I might have something like this guy right here. Okay, spike up the engagement. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to go ahead and hit this, and it's go boop, 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 toot.
Hi, Kinder Rockets, and I'm ready to talk to you about how to add video instruction to your computer. All right, let's go ahead and hit the add response right above me, right up there.
All right, so good job. Thanks, Red. I'm going to go ahead and hit add response up here. All right, so now, oh, look, there's multiple pages over here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I notice, there's a play button. I bet you we should listen to this activity up here. That would be super important to listen to this activity. Let's listen to it. All right, Kinder Rockets, if you need a little bit of help on this page, make sure you do your images first. So grab your hand and think about what is the steps that we just saw in the video. So in the video, I think we created the activity first. Okay, then after we created the activity, we assigned it to students. We did our Screencastify recording, and finally, then we had to go back into our activity, edit it, and add it as an assignment. So first, what did we do? So, Kinder Rockets, I want you to watch that whole thing. Don't stop. It's going to help you write these sentences, right? You're going to actually write these sentences, and I'm going to review this right here. So when you watch this video, I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to click on slide number 2, right? Slide number 2. And you're going to come and you're going to follow that video on slide number 1. So watch slide number 1 or page number 1 to help you with page number 2. I am, however, going to help you with page number 3 here. So let's think about the benefits of using the outside tool. And these little thumbnails right below me, they give it some clues. Oh, I remember this one. One benefit is, you remember what it is, Kinder Rockets? Multiple tabs. I need to do this in a better sentence. So delete is recording across multiple tabs, right? Exclamation point. And so I'm going to move this one down here, and I'm going to move this one up here. Good, multiple tabs. Oh, then this one is the next one, right? Another benefit is recording across multiple pages. Just how you saw me record, I went to the first page and did some recording, and then I did the second page and recording. This is my favorite. Let's do it for a second. Dancing around, I'm dancing around, I'm grabbing my picture and dancing around. Okay, finally. A final benefit is the cool moving head. All right, so after you're done, Kinder Rockets, right, you always got to do what? Record, right? Record. And then grab your little mouse down here, your little arrow, click on the arrow, right? And go ahead and read. One benefit is recording across multiple tabs. Here's a picture of my tab. Another benefit is recording across multiple pages. Here's a picture of my page. A final benefit is the cool moving head. Here's my cool moving head. Here it is right there, okay? All right, and so I'm gonna go ahead and hit done. And then Kinder Rockets, when I'm done, all I got to do is hit upload. So wait for that upload, click the green, and then I'm done, right, Kinder Rockets? And look, you got your example right here, right? Here's your example. Now, what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to go ahead and stop my video right here, and then in a second, I'm going to upload it. Ready? I'm going to hit stop. All right, so once I've done recording, I found the quickest way to get it up there is just hit download it as an MP3, and then in Chrome, it will download right over here. I'm going to go back to my Seesaw tab. I have the activity, right, that I just recorded the instructions for. I've gone back to the activity library, right? It says activity library right here. I'm going to hit edit. I had a little fake thumbnail here, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this, right? What am I going to do? Add the multimedia instructions, upload the file, right here, drag it and drop it. And now we just play the waiting game. And while we're waiting, let's just do a quick review, right? So when we use an outside tool, what did we do? We created the activity, right? You didn't see that part. The activity was already done. We assigned the activity to a sample student. That way not all the activities, the students get it. We recorded with an outside tool. In that case, it was Screencastify. And then we uploaded the video as a multimedia instructions or example when we were editing the activity. And that's the process you see right now is the uploading. All right, sometimes it takes a little while, but it's finally uploaded. I'm going to hit the green check. And then remember, of course, to save your activity. And then you're done. I can see my thumbnail here. I'm ready to assign it to students. Hope that helps. Now remember, go do this activity and practice those steps. Great job.